Mr. Swambal. So guys, please give a huge round of applause. And who will ask? Yeah. Somebody, you can go a little back. Yeah, from there.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
You have to ask a question.
I asked from here.
Yeah, you can ask from there. Yes, continue.
Good morning, guys. My name is Pratima Dwivedi. He is my classmate, Mr. Swayamvar Verma. Today, I want to ask some questions, sir. So, without wasting time, let's start. Where do you live, Swayamvar?
I live in SATNA itself.
What do you do?
I'm pursuing my MBA final year from India Institute of Management and Research
In which college?
in Wits College.
How many members in your family?
I have 8 members in my family.
How many brother and sister?
I have 4 brothers and 1 sister.
Where do you belong?
I belong to Panna.
What do you work your father?
My father is a builder.
What is hobby?
My hobbies are playing cricket and listening to music.
What is your hobby?
I told you.
What is hobby?
According to my point of view, whatever we like to do in our free time is called our hobby.
What is reputation?
Whatever others know about us is called our reputation.
What is real success?
When other begins to follow, like when we success and we become an example for others and others begin to follow us, that's in real success.
Okay, what is character?
Whatever we know about us is called our character.
When does your birthday fall?
My birthday falls on 15th of February.
Where do you go to celebrate your birthday?
I don't go anywhere to celebrate my birthday. If I'm in a college, so I celebrate my birthday in my college, and if I'm in if I'm anywhere else, so I celebrate my birthday there only.
Where do you guys go to spend your holiday?
I don't go anywhere to spend my holiday. I just keep lying on my home, and I keep doing another activities like research on Nifty and Bank Nifty, and I keep learning financial things.
Any other question, guys? If you have any other question, anyone
can ask.
anybody can ask. Swambal, what is the definition of success according to you?
Sir, according to my point of view, when we become an example for others and other begins to follow us, that's the real success.
Okay.
Because we put an example in front of them that we have did this, and if you have that kind of potential in you, so you can also do that things.
Okay, very good. Can you differentiate what is character and reputation?
Sure. So actually, whatever people know about us is called our reputation, right?
Okay.
And whatever we know about us, that what we have our qualities, what we have our that kind of positive attitude and all the formalities, whatever we have, that is known as our character.
Okay. What do you do when you get angry?
I don't do anything. I just start music and I listen that. That is very plus point for me to calm down, and even when I be sad on that time I also listen music.
Okay.
And that makes me very calm.
What do you do when you get happy?
When I get happy I begin to dance. And as well as I begin to sing.
Okay. What makes you angry?
When some of the things are not going in favor of me, and when I get disappointed from anything, and when my friend do that any kind of unethical activities which is unacceptable, so that things make me angry.
you are very fit. So just I want to know that what you do to keep yourself fit and energetic.
Sir, according to my point of view, to be fit, you need to be positive, and you should have that positive mentality to be fit. Because you are going, suppose you are going to gym and all, you are doing all the activities, but if you are not mentally fine, then there is no use of gym. That cannot keep you fit and happy. So the being mentally happy and being mentally fit is very good, very important. And if I talk about like my physical fit, so every day I get up early in the morning, and then I go to my terrace where I do some exercises, and then I take green tea and some like fruits and the things, and these things keep me fit and happy.
Okay. Can you switch on the light from there? One more button. Second one. Yeah. No, from the downside. Yeah. Yes. That's okay. Yeah. Thank you. Can you tell me what is a funny definition of love marriage and arranged marriage?
Sure, sure.
I want to know any funny definition.
So when a boy decides to die alone, and when he decides to take when he decides to get beaten every day by his girlfriend or his wife, that's called love marriage.
Okay.
And when our parents decide us to
Get beaten.
by someone unknown every day, that's
Okay.
called arranged marriage.
Well done. Very good. What is co-education and single education?
Sure. According to my point of view, where an educational system where girls and boys study together under the same roof is called it's called co-education. Like you can see the example, it's co-education.
Okay.
And when girls and boys study separately, that's called single education. Like you can take the example of Venkat school and IG college. The single education is going on there.
Okay. Guys, any other question? Can you tell us the secret of remaining young according to Dhongi and Piyakkad Babas?
Sure. I'm going to tell you that so that you may also be young. So according to my point of view, according to Dongi Baba, Piyakkad Baba and Baba 420, those who take wine they never get old because they die before they get old. So I will also suggest you if you have to remain young, you should start taking wine from today onwards.
I want to ask question.
Sure.
No, you can ask.
English is important for our life or not?
Absolutely. As we all know, English has been English is an international language and it's spoken almost in the entire world. And now, if I talk about if you have to do any kind of higher education, if you have to do any kind of job, if you have to do any kind of business, so you should have the knowledge of English. Because if I talk about the higher education, so master's education, you will get English syllabus where you will have to teach and where you will have to study and you will have to understand all the things in English. If I talk about the job, so now in modern era, every interviewer asks a question only in English. If the company is professional, interviewer asks a question only in English, and the person who is giving interview, he will have to respond in only English. You cannot respond in any other language, otherwise you will face a problem of disqualification. You will face a problem of rejection. And the English is the thing which will keep opening the door of success for you, because you have command over it. You know how to speak with it. You know how to communicate with others. You know how to deal with the customer. So that will make you. That will give you lots of happiness. That will give you lots of thoughts to speak, and that will give you lots of thoughts to grow your business and as well as your skills. And if I talk about why it is important for business, like if you are doing any kind of business in Satna and you will not take any product or any goods from Satna itself because you have to sell in Satna. So suppose you are exporting or importing that goods from any other state or district, and they from where you are exporting and importing the goods, and if they have a knowledge of that knowledge of the English, so you will have to communicate with them only in English. No other language will work there, and if you don't know the English, then you will be unable to survive in business. Thank you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What is introvert and what is extrovert? And how I know that this person is introvert and that person is extrovert?
Actually, when you have to observe these things, you cannot observe anyone from his personality, from his communication. You will have to be with him familiar, right? And you will have to assume. You will have to put yourself in his in that atmosphere and environment that will show you and that will present you that what he is responding and what he is doing, and that things will allow you to know about him or herself.
And what's make you happy?
Talking with people and doing my favorite things keep me happy.
What do you wanna be and why?
Sir, I want to become actually. Sir, I want to see myself in a position where a team of 10 to 15 members would be working under me. And it's my dream that the team, I would be handling a team under me, and I would be leading them from the front, which will create a leadership quality into me.
Sir, what can you tell me what is the power of be positive? I want to know for you.
Sure. If you are positive, then you can do each and everything. There's no even single things which you can't do. Like now, what example I can put under? I don't want to give any kind of example. I want to tell you the definition and meanings of all the things of this. Like if you are planning to do anything but you don't know about that thing, right? If you are coming here to learn English but you have all the knowledge of English that you can speak, but there's a crowd, there's students of 15 to 100 students, but you are not speaking in front of them. Then there is no use of English. Then there is no use of your knowledge because you are not speaking in front of them. When you are unable to speak in front of 100 to 50 to 100 students, then you cannot speak in front of thousands and millions of people, because there will be a number of people who will be holding a lot of knowledge. They will have a lot of knowledge. They will have good confidence. But if you have a confidence, then you can also be the same as they are. You can also proceed as they are proceeding. You can also be at the same place where they are. You can take the examples of many billionaires like Ratan Tata sir or Adani sir, Ambani sir. They had started their work from zero, and they haven't thought about the failure, that if I fail, yeah, so what will happen? Because they had a positive thinking towards their business and they were believing on themselves, which keep their business grow. And now you can see the results. They are on top in India as well as in Asia.
Okay, very good, Samuel. Very good.
Thank you.
Now I would like to invite another student on the stage. Who wants to come? It is switched off. It's not working. Okay. Now, Achal. So, guys, please put your hands together for Achal. An emerging star of this academy. Yeah. Now, who wants to ask the questions?
Can we ask Brenda, please?
Who wants to ask? You can take your copy so that you may ask all the questions in a sequence.
Copy?
Yeah. You can ask with your copy or in if you have any paper, you have written some of the questions. But the answer you have to give without copy, okay?
Is it running? What is there?
There is only some questions.
Rotate device. It's running. It's running. Not running.
It's running.
A device like this.
But not, it's okay.
It is not required.
What do you do?
I do study.
So sorry. What's your name?
My name is Acharushka.
Okay. And what do you do?
I am a student.
In which class do you study?
I study in class 12.
Okay. And where do you belong to?
I belong to SATNA itself.
Where do you live?
I live in Sonora bypass.
What do you want to become and why?
I want to become an IAS officer because I like the service most.
Okay. How many members are your family?
There are 5 members in my family.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one brother and one sister.
Okay. Which color do you like?
I like black color because that is the color which mix with other colors and not change their color.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is singing.
What do you do in your free time?
I do singing. I sing in my free time.
Which movie do you like?
I'm not sure. I don't like any one movie. I like most of the movies.
Which type of song do you like?
I like emotional and sad songs.
Which place do you like?
I like one of the big temple of Mahakal in Kedarnath.
Okay. Which language do you speak at your home?
I speak Hindi, but sometimes I speak English also.
Okay. What do you do in your free time? Yeah. What is your hobby? Sorry. What is difference between character and reputation?
According to me, whatever people know about us is called reputation, and whatever we know about us is called character.
Okay. What is the definition of real success?
Real success. I think the definition of real success is when you become an example for others and others begin to follow you. That is real success. Real definition.
What do you do to get happy?
I listen music.
And what do you do when you feel sad?
When I feel sad, firstly I go to the terrace, stay alone and only listen music because music make me happy and feel relaxed.
Okay. And what do you do to improve your English?
I practice and I conversation with my sister at home, and I see some motivational videos and English videos in phone, and I sometimes I see Hindi videos and then Hindi stories in mobile and then translate it.
Wait. Guys, now any one of you can ask the question. If you have any question, you can ask us. He will reply you. Yeah.
What do you want?
Stand up and ask. By standing. Yeah.
Why do you want to become IS officer?
What?
Why do you want to become IS officer?
Because this service I like most, and I like to help the people. That's why.
Means when will you become IS officer, then will you help other people?
Firstly, I help myself in my.
Smart answer.
Yeah.
Means you will take you know sir who's what is it?
Bribe.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Who's?
Riswat.
No, I don't want to take.
Paisa?
Okay, fine.
Can you tell me what are the responsibilities of an IAS? Some of them, not all.
The responsibility of IS officer to serve the a single state.
The state,
Not serve the nation, but their duty is in a single state.
district.
District. Sorry. The by mistake.
Sir,
Serve the people, take care of the people, take care of the
Take care of the peoples and take right decision in favor of religions and other things.
why don't
Can you sing any song in English? Can you translate as you told that you listen some stories in Hindi and after that you translate that into English. So can you translate some of the lines of any song in English?
Yes, sir, I can.
Yeah.
How long should I miss her? How long should I weep? Friends, pray to God so that I may forget him.
By singing.
How long should I miss her? How long should I weep? Friends, pray to God so that I may forget him.
Now
I will forget him.
so now can you tell us Hindi of it?
कब तक याद करूं मैं उसको, कब तक अश्क बहाऊं, कब तक याद करूं मैं उसको, कब तक अश्क बहाऊं, यारो रब से दुआ करो मैं उसको भूल जाऊं, यारो रब से दुआ करो मैं उसको भूल जाऊं.
Any other question?
When does your birthday fall?
My birthday fall on 12 September.
And how do you celebrate your birthday?
I do nothing.
You don't do anything on your birthday.
No, I don't.
That's your special day, and on that day you don't do anything.
I don't feel that is my special day.
That-
When I do something special in my life, that is my special day.
Okay, and what do you think about others?
Uh,
What do you think about others? That what they will think about you?
I don't know.
And how do you present yourself before others? Like into towards communication, towards personality. Like how do you present?
When I meet someone, I firstly speak with him, speak with them, and I will try my best that I feel them good from my side, and I do not react like I am rude. I
Politely, behave politely.
Yes, sir. My way is politely. When I meet someone, I talk with them politely.
Thank you.
Guys, you may ask any question. If you have any question in your mind, you can also ask.
In which class you study?
I study in class 2.
In which school?
I study in Mamira Primary School.
What is the subject which you like most?
I like science most.
According to you, what is science?
Science, what is behind us is science, like
The AC is on. This is science behind it.
the AC is on, there is science behind it, and when we on the switch of fan, there is science behind it, and
Whatever we do, this,
whatever we do, there is science behind everything.
Okay, tell me one thing. The science. There's a question of from science itself. When an apple was fell down on the head of Newton. So, do you also think that was why was that happen? And if it has happened, then why he elaborated that the gravity and all the things? Why he prevented? Do you think that he is also mad and?
Yes, I think because I don't like physics.
According to you, what is machine?
What?
What is machine?
Machine.
Yeah.
What we operate is machine.
have you watched Three Idiots?
Yes.
Yes, I will just
Up down.
up down what makes what it is.
It's not a machine.
Up down.
Up down.
Any other question?
Can you tell me what is co-education and single education?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Firstly, I wanna tell you what is co-education. So, an educational system in which girls and boys study together under the same roof, that is called co-education. And if I talk about single education, so an educational system in which girls and boys study separately is called single education.
Okay, well done. Very good. Nice. Now, I would like to invite another student on the stage. Who wants to go? Priya Singh Chauhan. Let's give a huge round of applause for her. And she is also an emerging star of this academy. She is very confident student. You can ask any question. Why do you keep smiling? What's the reason?
Every year I am smiling. What is the secret of your smile? It is a source of happiness.
Let her think and speak. Speak. Don't speak in Hindi, okay? Try to speak in English. Only English, not Hindi. Okay?
What's your name?
My name is Priya.
And how old are you?
I am 17 years old.
And where do you live?
No Hindi.
In which school and college you study?
I study in the mountain college. I am nursing.
When do you go?
What?
When do you go? You're in school or your college?
Actually,
What is for you taking?
excuse me.
What? Yes, I have taken.
So do not take it up. Directly use Bluetooth. Otherwise,
Data is on.
okay.
And according to you, what is real success?
Okay. Your bank balance.
Let us think.
Yes, yes.
Your bank balance. Your bank loan. If you have a bullet, is this real success?
Your bank balance is real.
I don't understand it.
What a nice definition. Your bank balance is real success. Bullet Raja. Yeah.
Which language do you speak at home? I speak in Hindi at home.
What about Bagheli?
I know how to talk in Bagheli.
Do you know?
Because I belong to UP.
What
Okay. Which place in UP?
Mau.
Ghosi. Mau Ghosi.
Madhuban and Sururpur.
Mau means near Ghosi.
Huh?
Sir, please, most welcome.
What it make you happy and what make you angry?
After a long time. After a long time.
Tell me.
Can you again your question?
What make you happy and what make you angry?
Happy and angry?
No answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, ask any other question so that she may reply.
Can you tell me what do you be and why?
Okay.
Why do you be?
I want to become a chartered accountant
Why?
because
Chartered account can save money.
yes.
Can save a tax.
After that, and money.
What do you do free our time? Our time free.
Again ask. Stand up and ask.
Once again.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do free in your time?
Sorry?
In your time.
What do you do in your free time?
What do you do free in your time?
I talk with my close friend in my free time. What do you do to improve your English? I read some study story book and English book to improve my English.
Which kind of books do you like more?
Such as NCR book.
Yes.
Apart from your study material.
Yes.
No, I am asking one for you.
Milk.
Apart from your study material, what kind of books do you like?
No, I am not studying my related. Actually, my sister is study, so I read.
What are you doing for him who is giving everything to you?
Sorry.
What are you doing for him who is giving everything to us?
What are you doing for the person who is giving us everything?
I don't understand.
I have to say, what are you doing for God?
For God.
He is giving everything to us. So what are you doing? What are you doing for him?
For him. Okay.
Sometimes. Answer?
Sometimes I go to temple. Yeah, sometimes.
So what are you doing over there in temple?
Actually, firstly, I go and in front of God and hold my hand and I pray to God.
So God is not in your home. You are going to temple, so God is not in your home.
I go to temple because where get peace over there.
So in home, your home, there's no
No.
peace.
Yes.
What is your favorite color? My favorite. Which color is your favorite? Okay. My favorite color is green. Why? Why? Because
I like.
Green color is freedom. Like.
yeah, like
Sign of freedom.
Let her answer. It is her turn.
because green color is symbol of nature.
Okay.
Which place do you like? What? Which place do you like? Place?
Please.
Okay. I like place temple.
That could be any
As you
temple.
said that, you go to temple sometime and you like temples.
What?
You like temples,
Yes.
a lot of temples, but you go to temple sometime only. Why?
Because I have no time. Because I'm
You wanna say you don't have time for God and you have time for everything.
Yes.
So at the time you need, God will also say, I don't have time for you.
That's why she goes sometimes. Okay, very good, Priya. Well done. Now I would like to invite another student on the stage. Who wants to go?
No, sir.
Anybody can go. I'm not calling now. Any one of you can go.
Because I can't unable to understand these things.
Okay, okay. Who will ask? Anybody can ask. Yeah. She has taken her paper to ask the question. Do you want to take revenge?
What is your name?
My name is Ashish.
What do you do?
I don't really
Exactly.
You believe in God? So can you show me God?
Let him answer.
Yes,
Can you show me the air?
No.
In the same way, I can't show you God.
Where do you belong to?
I belong to SATNA itself.
Itself.
Justification is needed.
How many siblings do you have?
I have one brother and one sister.
Okay. What do you do in your life? In your
Oh my God.
Or your wife. School. Your English was blender. You should say.
Sir.
Actually, can you answer me?
When one year.
I do everything. What can I do?
Such as?
Sir, she is very good student.
Such as doing everything, food, cloth and shelter, everything.
No, any special thing
Huh?
apart from it.
Yes. No, it's not.
Do you make tea for him in morning? That's why.
Yeah, what you do that apart from these all things?
Don't tell a lie, ma'am is there.
I don't, honestly, I don't do any special thing for her.
She is doing all of the special things for me, but I don't.
Don't you try to make her happy?
She is so much supportive, so she always happy. It's
She makes you happy.
herself.
Okay.
So she makes me happy, and I try to make her happy.
So one thing you should do in evening whenever you go to home.
He's just staying. He's not doing it.
If part of time you should spend with her. That is enough for
Actually,
her.
I'm working in home.
Work from
So
home.
I spend a lot of time.
That's good.
Yeah. Next question.
You said you don't anything is special for your wife. So why are you saying I do everything for my wife?
He's joking.
Everything is not special. That's why I'm saying. Everything.
No, included is special everything.
No, I am saying I am doing everything for my wife, but I'm not saying I am doing some special thing for my wife.
Okay. Okay. What is hobby according to you?
Hobby, whatever we like to do in our free time, it's called hobby.
Okay. So can you tell me what is your hobby?
My hobby is reading books, especially stories.
What is real success?
Buying a bungalow, car, or making bank balance is not real success. According to me, the real success is when people begin to follow us, and we become an example for others.
Yeah. And
Not regarding.
according to her, bank balance is real.
Bank balance is also
One more thing, if you have peace of mind, that is the biggest success.
Do you like sing a song?
No, I don't like singing song because my voice is not good.
Which color do you like?
I like blue color
Why?
because the sky is blue.
Oh.
That's why.
What is the favorite dish of your wife? Which dish does she like most?
अगर पता नहीं होगी ना सर को
Actually, most of us we don't have.
She likes South Indian cuisine most.
Huh?
And,
Is it true?
like idli dosa.
Ma'am, is it true?
Sir, let me take a test.
Because she makes many times South Indian food, so I thought like.
One more question. Which is her favorite movie?
She don't like. She don't.
Really?
What did you do special on her birthday?
I don't think so because she don't like movies. Because she is not interested.
I
in
like,
watching
but
movies.
after marriage.
Which movie did you watch with her last time?
I don't remember. Because watching movies.
What is her favorite color?
Her favorite is pink. Or place.
Color.
Color.
How much you know your wife? This shows how much you know your wife. You don't think about her twice.
Because she never tell about any hobbies or any colors which she likes most. So how can I know?
So that's why I'm saying you should talk with her at least 1 hour daily.
Okay.
And you know everything.
Very good, sir. Thank you. Now, anybody else? Any other
Sir,
question?
when
May I?
Okay, go with it. But you don't have to go. Okay? She has to go to college. That's right.
Sir, when does man's birthday fall?
Biggest question.
I don't know.
Sir, this is very difficult.
Oh my God.
He's the antique piece.
Her birthday falls on
Looking at
17 December.
Right.
17 December.
yeah, right. I mean, really.
And on that day, what do you do special for ma'am?
Firstly I go to temple with her and pray God to thank God to thank God to she is with me and do most of the things the other people do in their birthday.
Sir takes care a lot. I have noticed. They just like friend. They are living like friend. Okay, most of the time.
Okay, and tell me one thing. What is your skills in which you have command?
Actually, as you know, I am from film industry, so doing animation, video editing, and choosing right script and making layouts or establishing environment for a film or a television series. It is my skills.
And let me know one thing. What is the most important thing to do for any YouTuber?
Actually, I'm not the right person for answering this question, but do some things like you should focus for your content, and I am also planning to create some animation stories for my YouTube channel. So I will.
Thank you. Please elaborate. Please elaborate.
Bahari Kera. Any other question?
Which place do you like?
I like Satna.
Why is song? Satna? Satna. Yeah.
Sir, what do you know about Satna?
What do you know about
Like, what are the special things and special, like, famous places in Satna? And what about educational system in Satna? These things.
I don't know about education in Satna because I not much familiar with it. I like Satna the most because it is my workplace, and I live here to spend with most of time with my parents and my family. That's why I like Satna.
Okay. Very good, sir. Very good. Next. Call Pradeep. Yes, sir.
What is your name, boy?
My name is Bhupendra.
Go ahead.
From there, from there.
Come in front of us.
Come in front of the camera.
From where do you belong to?
I belong to a small village, Simaria, near Regaon.
Do you have any girl who is your friend?
Yeah.
Do you have
No, I am not.
any girl who is your friend? Not girlfriend.
Girl as a friend only.
No, there is no girl I have.
Why?
Because I don't like it.
You don't like friendship?
You don't like friendship or you don't like girls?
I don't like friendship with girls.
Why?
So that is same thing.
What's the reason behind it?
बनती नहीं I know what for this.
Have you ever tried? How many times have you tried? Finally, he has given up because
Why are you feeling shy?
Because I never go to stage and I never talk with along with people, so I feel shy.
So this is the platform which sir is giving to you. Utilize that to yourself.
I am
So tell me what will you do after marriage? Friendship, doing friendship with girls. So what will you do after marriage? You will fight with your wife?
No. That's not problem. I will manage it.
Or you want to get married?
That will come down, then I will think. That time we will think.
I don't know about after marriage. I will try to.
After marriage?
Okay, ask some other question
Best of luck.
from this side. Questions from the girl side. He's afraid of girls, right?
Yes.
I don't afraid, but I don't make friends.
You have to face the problem.
He's kind-hearted.
What is your name?
My name is Bhupendra Sukarna.
What do you do?
And now I do learn English, and at home I read books.
Where do you belong to?
I belong to a small village, Maria.
In which college do you study?
I will choose college, but now I am
Looking for.
looking for it.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is drawing and play badminton and watch English movie.
Which color do you like?
I like red color.
Which song do you like?
There are many songs I like.
Please sing one for us.
Please go ahead.
हम तेरे बिना
अरे रुको जरा।
नहीं सकते तेरे बिना जब तुझसे से जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा क्योंकि तुम ही हो अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी
Why do you like red color?
I like because rose is red.
Which movie do you like?
What?
Which movie do you like?
I like many movies like Jadugar, Avengers movies, and
When do you get hobby? What? What is your hobby? When do you get hobby? When do you happy? When do you get happy?
there are many reasons to be happy. When I do something what I think, and after do it, I become happy. And when I see my parents to become happy, then I become happy.
What is real success?
According to me, then I become very peace, and what I think and what I think after future will I do it. It's my real success.
What do you do in your free time?
I watch movies, I drawing and others. I make videos in my free time.
What do you do to improve your English?
I speak in front of mirror, and I make a video to speak English, and I watch movies in English, watch motivational video in English.
What do you think about Baba Ram?
What?
What do you think about Baba Ram?
Good question.
According to you, what is unity?
According to me.
Yeah.
According to me, when
Looking at her, she's asking.
when
Make an eye contact.
we understand others and others understand we, and we live together.
Change the point.
Usually.
You have changed the point.
Her question is what is
What are you thinking? Her question is, what is unity? But you are saying, when we understand.
We live together.
No, he is.
So he's saying when we understand each other. Okay.
Can you explain unity?
No, I don't know about more than.
Alone we are like.
Alone we are like a drop of water, and together we are like a ocean, like this.
Alone we are like water and
The drop of water.
a drop of water, and together we are like ocean. It is called.
When you get sad, what do you do?
When I said I don't talk with anybody, and I live with alone.
You should talk. Whenever you get sick, you should talk too much. Especially with girls. You will get rid of your sadness.
Are you able to sleep off and watch this?
Yes, I am able to live.
Stand up and ask properly. Stand up.
Again,
Yeah, and again ask. That actually I want to know.
I want to know, are you able to make wash dishes?
Make?
Are
Are you able to sweep?
I am able to do all things what girls do.
Okay.
No, you can't say this.
Because I live alone.
Are you able?
You are staying alone.
At room I live in SATNA.
Okay, on rent you are staying.
Yes.
Okay, how hardworking you are.
And what is real happiness?
Good.
It is my heart.
I don't know about real happiness.
So according to you, what is the importance of English in our life? What is the value of English?
There are many content in the world in English, And if you want to improve your knowledge, if you want to improve your skills in the whole world, you should know English, because if you know Hindi, there are low content in Hindi, and there is a lot of knowledge in English, because it is international language, and if you know international language, you should you can conversation with anybody, and it's important.
Yes. What is your nickname?
My nickname, I don't
Babu.
I don't know. What? How I can play your
Babu.
क्या बुलाएगा?
Buppi. Your nickname is Buppi.
I don't say. Everybody calls me.
No, nobody.
Nobody will call you. Only you want to know that.
So why are you so slim? You don't eat?
He's on dieting. Are you on dieting?
No. I work hard at home. I exercise at home.
You wanna say sir doesn't work hard?
What?
You wanna say sir doesn't work hard?
I don't understand.
You wanna say sir doesn't work hard?
No, sir work hard, but
So he is not slim and you are slim.
no, I am very slim.
He is sitting more than you.
Yes.
Yeah, now you can ask. Okay, well done, Bhupendra. Now I would like to invite Mr. Dhruv. Sorry, but I wanna call you. I wanna call you. I want you to speak out.
You should.
Yeah. So, what's your good name?
My name is Priya.
And what's your bad name?
Prem.
Prem.
Prem is a nickname and bad name.
Now, who wants to ask?
When any girls call you Prem, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good.
What kind of good?
It is necessary.
Yeah, it's our question.
Once again, question.
When do you feel that it's good? So, how do you feel that? What do you begin to think about her that she is calling you Prem?
But, okay, fine. It is not necessary कि when girl call me Prem. It is not at that time I will happy because my family also call me Prem. So that's why I think.
So you gonna say at that time you become sad?
No, sir.
So,
Because I am listening that name in childhood.
Now where do you belong to?
Currently, yeah, permanent.
No. Where do you belong to? The question is that where do you belong to? And where do you live is a different
Where do you
thing.
live?
I live in SATNA Bank, sir.
And where do you belong to?
I belong to Bari. Bari.
Barhi.
Bari.
Yeah.
You belong to Bari?
Yeah.
After my year?
Yeah, after my happy.
Umaria?
No, after my year.
Bari is too long, sir.
My year, Salanagar, Beda, Badira.
Yeah.
I
Barhi
have been
Band.
there.
Sir?
I have been there.
Barhi Band is also there.
Ban?
No, there's
What, sir?
That's Barhi.
So why are you staying in Satna?
Because of firstly, my father is job in Priya Cement,
Okay.
and my whole family is living in Satna. That's why I am also living in Satna.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have three brothers including me, and one sister.
Okay.
So according to you, what should you do
Please silent, please.
to improve our spiritual knowledge?
I think, according to me, if you want to good things, so firstly, I would like to give opportunity. Firstly, you read book.
Which
Because
kind of?
No. Actually, you're not getting.
spiritual study, sir.
He's yeah.
That's
What should we do to improve our spiritual knowledge? What do you think about it?
can you tell me?
In other ways, I want to say, what should we do to know about God? What He is doing for us? What should I do for Him? And what is our duty for Him? Whatever giving He is giving, so what is our duty for Him?
It seems to me, I think God is everything for me, because I can't say that God is not whatever my wish is. God is everything is giving totally me.
So that's why God is everything for you.
Yeah.
And if it is not giving, so not everything for you.
I can't say that God is not listening my wishes. So how can you speak?
Do you believe in God?
Yes, sir. I believe in God.
Why have you taken too much time in replying?
It seems to me it is not necessary that you are worshipping.
No, I'm not talking about worshipping. I only asked that do you believe in God?
Yes, sir. I believe in God.
Why?
Because when I worship, then after that I get a good energy, good source and peace, and apart from it, happiness. That's why I worship.
Do you believe in Hindu religion?
Yes, sir. I believe in Hindu religion because I am also Hindu.
So one thing I want to say, everyone and you also, in which God do you believe?
Also,
In which God?
Which God do you believe?
do you believe? In my opinion, my grandfather and grandmother is telling to me, God is everywhere. But it is not necessary that you are worshipping in a whole time.
I am saying in which God do you believe? God Ram, God Shiv, God Ganesh. In which God?
Kanhaiya.
I'm sorry. My mistake. Oh. I believe in my God is Hanuman.
Okay, so one thing I want to know, for what you do for make him happy?
Sorry, sir.
What do you do to make him happy?
Your God.
Sir, I read part. Hanuman Chalisa part.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read.
So one thing.
Yeah, right now.
One thing I want to say.
Hanuman Chalisa part.
Yeah,
I have to listen from here.
you have to read out.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनउँ रघुवर बिमल जसु जो दायक फल चारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कबीर तिहलो के उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्रो ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मुंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करवे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनवे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, श्री रामचंद्र जी के काज संवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुमरो जस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिंसा। यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन परिभानु, लीलवताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरे मुख माही, जलधि लाहि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होते न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आए, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब वीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन नाम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख विश्रावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चितना धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुने हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सतवार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महा सुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हर चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। but please, firstly, I want to take water. Okay, sir.
No Hindi. If you speak Hindi, you will have to pay fine.
We all believe in God.
Sorry, sir.
We all believe in God.
Only I am believing.
But you follow the principle of Hanumanji. Do you follow the principle of Hanumanji?
Yes.
Nobody can. How?
Firstly, when I disappointed, so that time in one day disappointed. Next day, I read Hanuman Dikshit. That time I give up.
So I am asking how you follow the principle of Hanumanji.
Any example through which you can prove that you are a devotee of Hanumanji?
If suppose that if we are following the Harsar, if we are building the Harsar, so the first thing we can do for him, we
Only
should.
one thing I followed. Whatever I do, I work anything. So I give up. Firstly, I fulfill complete that, and then I work give up.
Against you again.
What is the good
I mean to say, whatever I work, that work I
You never leave your work half done. You mean to say?
Yeah. Only apart from it, nothing. Because it's very simple.
Most of us we believe in God, but we don't follow the what we say in others English. Principle we can say, rules we can say. So we don't follow the rules of God. Only in trouble we miss Him. That God please help me. But after that we forget. So should we do like this?
No, it is not necessary. It should be like this.
So in a whole day, how much time you give to in the missing of Hanumanji?
It's a very difficult question. Then when I remember of Hanumanji, then
I am say in whole day, in one day, how much time you give to Hanumanji?
only in morning,
How much time?
15-20 minutes.
Why?
That time I
How
was.
much time you give for food? How much time you give for?
But most important thing, when I everywhere I do hard work, that time I remember word Hanumanji.
Okay, any other question, guys?
According to you, what is true love?
That question you want to ask?
Okay, fine. True love. Okay, I will try. I think true love. Firstly, true love. When will you have a girlfriend? Okay, let me complete. So it is not necessary कि we are talking with us कि I am truly in love with you. But that means this is only for saying. But true love, it means your love is going on 3 years, 4 years, and depends upon depends upon means it's a very difficult word. True love.
Is this true love if you want something to anybody? Is this
Sorry.
Most of people want something to anybody. Don't
See, we think if my love is a true love, but it is not necessary that this love will go on But sir,
You are not getting.
I know, but-
You are not getting what he's asking. He's asking that what is the definition of love?
what is the definition of
Have you ever
Yeah.
fallen in love with anyone? Have you ever fallen in love with anyone?
Yes, you
I
can.
am telling Satna, I am
So love is love. Love is love.
I am thinking that love can be
God-
done with only girl.
God is not against of love. Why are you talking about that? I have.
What are you thinking that love is for girls or nothing for anybody? You think that
Love is love.
love is love. And I ask you,
I have to tell about love. What is the meaning of love?
So you can do love with anyone, brother, sister, friend. You are
He is saying about girlfriend, sir.
No.
Guys, you are thinking.
Love is
thinking about only love.
guys. Love is same whether girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, parents. Love is love. Love has only one. Love is love.
Okay, my true love is my mom, dad, and my family.
We don't want to know who is your true love. The question is that what is love?
How will you define that?
Okay. Okay. I am telling.
If you read the 2.5 letters of love, only then you will come to know. Only then you will become the Pandit of love.
Love means yeah. Love means
His love guru is telling us more.
Okay. Love means we are.
If you don't know today, you can tell us tomorrow on Monday. Right? Work on it.
Okay, second question.
Okay, no, the session will be continue on Monday when you come with the definition of love. Okay?
Sir, I want to ask one question.
Turn it off. Turn off.
Sir, I want to answer.